Welcome back to another Chamber Conversation. I am here with our friends from the Cleveland Daily Banner. And who am I speaking with?
Sheena, Meyer.
Shannon, Sayne.
And the hats that you all wear is advertising.
Absolutely.
Correct.
And that's really the topic of our discussion today, that natural partnership with our local paper, and we're going to talk a little bit about that, where we came up with the resource as we know it today. So I thought it'd be nice to kind of take this time, a few of those folks who have tuned in through Facebook and our social media or YouTube, to help understand kind of our journey. This is our third year together.
Yes, it is.
It is. It's exciting.
And what a project that has really been.
Absolutely.
And the time is also, well, before we jump into that, you know, we're partnering also with small businesses, trying to continue to support that. I love this time to rally.
That's right.
And how is this going? This is a partnership with the Cleveland Utilities and yourselves as well. How is this going?
This is going very, very well. We have a lot of people who have signed up. It has been running in the newspaper for the past 2 weeks, and basically it is a free ad for any small business. We're trying to stick with kind of a brick and mortar business that is maybe opening back up. They've been closed. We're trying to help them get the word out, what they are doing, and that they are ready to see the public again.
And we love that. And once again, that is something that we're excited about, support all of our community small businesses to continue to remind folks some of those changes, how they're reopening or recovering through this time. Now let's talk about the resource where it's focused totally on our members' story. This is a relocation guide and membership directory. We have a printed version. We may also talk a little bit that we have a digital version that we can also go and you can literally, I'll have Vanna here, otherwise known as Shannon.
Vanna.
Show folks how that works.
It's very simple. Once you get to the website on your iPhone or your smartphone, you can click on the membership.
Under membership, under benefits.
Yes, membership benefits.
Or on the homepage on clevelandchamber.com.
Yes, and you will see the front cover as you see it in print version. And then once you do that, you can actually scroll with your finger. Just take it and flip. And one of the great things, and I'm going to test this because we didn't do it prior to our conversation, but I'm going to try to click on one of the ads to make sure that it will then take you to their website. And yes, it does. So Toyota of Cleveland, you click on the ad just like you would on your computer from your smartphone, and it will take you to the homepage of the advertiser as well. So everything is linked. That's awesome.
Well, that's great. And that was one of the advantages whenever we, like I said, going 3 years now, really reassessing. It was initially a couple different publications, an existing membership directory, location guide, but making it so in the current times, digital savvy.
Yes.
Now imagine taking this piece such as this, which I love, like all of us to get our hands on it, and the newest one that's coming out, but also having that literally in your hand to be able to click it and learn, taking an ad that might be of, let's just say 200 words or less, and then making it into 2,000 plus based on people's websites to tell those stories. So let folks know how they can contact you all.
Well, we do have a membership list that was provided by the Chamber of Commerce, and we are contacting all members. But if you are interested, you can also call the Cleveland Daily Banner and ask for Shannon, Sayne, or Sheena, Meyer, and to discuss more information about the resource. We have again started making phone calls and sending emails to previous advertisers, and but we are welcome to talk to anyone that wants to reach out to us as well.
Well, we thank you for that. I think this partnership has really been nurtured and grown, and it's a beautiful publication that I think that our members hopefully can be as proud as we are to be a part of something like this that represents our community. We say this a lot, but the mountains are our skyline, and that is what sets us apart in our community, is the opportunity to also digitally and visually do that storytelling. Beautiful photography, working in partnership with the Banner, also our Visit Cleveland through our tourism site, because once again this is also a visitor companion piece with that relocation that gets sent out to folks either through a link or by the hard copy publication if they want to learn more about our community before they either relocate here for work or to enjoy for the travel side as well.
Absolutely.
Anything else I'm thinking about as far as with the publication that is important for folks?
Just the fact that it has a lot of value to it. It really, really does. I mean, like you said, even if you're a person or a family wanting to move here and just retire to this area, it provides you with all types of location information, chamber members who are obviously the most passionate, or at least I find that are usually the most passionate about their communities and really want to see growth in their communities. So this really does help. It gives a lot of pieces that just a simple conversation over the phone may not be able to fulfill for an individual looking for.
Another piece of this, having a partnership with the Cleveland Daily Banner, you will be have available, if you do not have a design team, we will be happy to work with you. Our creative department will put together a beautiful ad for you. We will make sure it's everything you want it to be. We will have proofs and things of that nature. If you do work with an advertising agency or someone else, we'll be happy to work with them, because we want our book to be as beautiful as possible, and we want your ad to be everything you want it to be. So that's a real important part of what we do.
And there's no charge. We do not charge like some ad agencies do to build ads, to do design creatives for companies. So we have advertising in the publication that starts as low as $200 and goes up to $1,000. So we have, I think, an ideal budget for any small business to larger corporation.
Well, thank you for that, because once again, I mean, some folks go to this, whether it's the numbers to know section, or they want to see, once again, more information about some of the advertisers, which are our members, and the beautiful photography. I love this piece. I always said every year, like, it's my favorite. Well, this year I can't wait. We are definitely working on this year's edition. Our deadline for advertising, we're trying to say July 30th. We have extended it because, obviously, wow, what a year, and we're not through this yet. We understand that. And that's where, once again, trying to find ways to help support that recovery, as well as those that are reopening, to get through this together, to promote your business, promote our community. Something we feel proud of. As a reminder, the newsletter that went out earlier in the week, we're the first of the month here, there's more information that links directly to, so you can review the publication online digitally, or if you want to get a copy or speak with one of us, please reach out. And hopefully they'll continue to help tell those stories about what sets Cleveland and Bradley County apart and makes it so special.
Absolutely. Well, it's kind of fun how we actually came to the resource. Joel and I had a conversation not long after I started at the Banner, about 2.5 years ago, and it was a vision for us to do this as a partnership, and each year it has gotten much better. And I think the partnership has gotten stronger and continues to build from 2 years ago. So
no pandemic will hold us back.
That's right. We are friends for life.
Yes, I'm trying to keep this thing on. And so once again, some type of a publication deadline.
Absolutely.
Keeping in mind we're being respectful. Like I said, we've modified these several times now compared to when we began those early fall discussions, trying to roll out. And once again, whenever folks, we realize these are just uncertain times, challenging times, but just trying to find ways to continue to help do storytelling.
And one question that we seem to have is, how is the billing handled on the advertising side of it? You will work with Sheena and I on the scheduling side of it, but the Chamber of Commerce, it actually handles all of the billing for the publication directly through this office. And we are very excited to say that the billing will not take place until mid-October. So even we're looking at trying to wrap everything up in July, you've got a few more months to anticipate that invoice coming to you from the Chamber.
Thank you for that. And it does, it really keeps that more streamlined, keeps it clean. You should be getting the bill once again from the Chamber.
Absolutely.
So no questions on that. If there is, always call us.
Yes.
We can clarify that, but it would come from a statement from the Cleveland Bradley Chamber of Commerce. So thank you both for your time today. It is a pleasure to work with you all in our partnership, continuing to help represent and have our community in the best way that we can help them showcase and shine together. So
Absolutely.
we'll talk to you again.